Picture this. You wake up each morning not knowing what fresh torment awaits you, whether it's a physical attack, a new accusation, or simply the gnawing uncertainty of your next meal. Now imagine living like this for over 3 years. This isn't a plot from a dystopian novel. It's the harsh reality that Paul has been grappling with since his arrest in 2020. Over 30 arrests, 879 days in pretrial detention, and countless accusations. Through it all, Paul's spirit remains unbroken. But what's his secret? How does he keep going? Let's dig deeper into Paul's journey. We want you to meet Paul, a man whose strength and tenacity have become a testament to the human spirit. Paul is not just a survivor. He's a warrior who faces each day with courage, defying the odds and refusing to be broken by the seemingly endless trials he encounters. On June 29, 2020, Paul's life took a drastic turn when he was arrested. What followed was a series of events that would test his resilience to the very limits. Over the next 3 years, he endured over 30 arrests, each one chipping away at his freedom and hope. But it's not just the frequency of these arrests that's staggering, it's the nature of the accusations against him. On April 1, 2021, Paul was hit with another charge, this time for alleged fraud worth a whopping $14 million. The details are mind-boggling. Prosecutors claim that Paul, along with 2 others, orchestrated a complex scheme involving the creation of sham companies, fraudulent invoices, and a convoluted web of financial transactions. The sheer scale and intricacy of the alleged fraud left many questioning how anyone could conceive such a plan. Yet through it all, Paul's spirit remains unbroken. He stands firm, ready to face whatever comes next, all while maintaining an air of quiet confidence. But what is the source of this unwavering strength? How does he keep going when the weight of multiple arrests and accusations threatens to crush him? In the heart of New York City, a courtroom drama unfolds. The year is 2022, and the case against Paul is laid out before Judge Juan Merchan. The prosecution paints a grim picture, accusing Paul of masterminding a global financial fraud. They allege that Paul, with the help of Mark and Igor, concocted an elaborate scheme that defrauded banks worldwide. The very foundations of trust and security in the financial system were under attack, they argued. Paul listened intently, his gaze fixed on the prosecutor. His defense attorney, Susan Nichols, sat beside him, ready to dismantle the prosecution's case. As the trial progressed, more players entered the stage. Among them was a mysterious figure known only as Carlos. His testimony added a new layer to the intricate tale of fraud. According to Carlos, Paul played a pivotal role in the alleged scheme, highlighting the gravity of the charges against him. But Paul remained steadfast. He stood by his innocence, convinced that he would emerge victorious from this legal labyrinth. Yet even as he prepared for his day in court, a new blow was dealt. On January 26, 2023, while awaiting his moment in court, Paul faced another arrest. The timing was nothing short of a legal maneuver, designed to increase the pressure on Paul. The road ahead seemed long and treacherous, but Paul refused to be deterred. He continued to stand by his innocence, determined to clear his name and expose what he believed to be a conspiracy against him. Despite the weight of the accusations and the sheer complexity of the case, Paul held fast to his truth. He was confident that the real mastermind behind the fraud was none other than Mark, his former associate turned nemesis. As the trial reached its climax, Paul's determination only grew stronger. He took the witness stand, eager to share his side of the story. In a dramatic turn of events, Paul made a shocking revelation. He accused Mark of orchestrating the entire fraud, implicating him in a web of deceit. The final verdict was a resounding declaration of Paul's innocence. The judge cleared his name, bringing to an end the tumultuous legal battle that had consumed his life for over 3 years. But the victory was bittersweet. The ordeal had taken a heavy toll, leaving Paul not only financially drained but emotionally scarred. Despite the turmoil he'd endured, Paul's spirits were high. With his name cleared, he was ready to start anew, eager to rebuild his life and forge ahead with renewed determination. The judge's gavel echoed through the courtroom, marking not just the end of a trial, but the beginning of a new chapter for Paul. The road to justice had been long and arduous, but Paul's resilience and determination had paid off. As he walked out of the courthouse, the weight of the past 3 years lifted, replaced by a sense of relief and hope for the future. Now, imagine finding yourself in a situation where every step you take is met with suspicion, every word you speak is scrutinized, and every move you make is dictated by unseen forces. This was the harsh reality that Paul had been grappling with since his first arrest in 2020. It all began on June 29, 2020, when Paul's life took an unexpected turn. He found himself behind bars, charged with an offense he vehemently denied committing. Over the next few months, he was arrested and released, caught in a cycle of legal limbo that left him disillusioned and desperate. Then came the turning point on April 1st, 2021. Paul's world crumbled when he was hit with another charge, this time for an alleged fraud of $14 million. The magnitude of the accusation shook him to his core, but he remained resolute, clinging to his innocence in the face of overwhelming evidence against him. Days turned into months, and months into years. Each passing moment brought a new set of challenges. Paul faced numerous obstacles, each one testing his endurance and resilience. And yet he persevered, refusing to be broken by the relentless barrage of legal complications. Throughout his ordeal, Paul found solace in his unwavering belief in himself. He trusted his own judgment and refused to let the opinions of others dictate his actions. This inner strength became his guiding light, leading him through the darkest moments of his journey. But Paul's story doesn't end there. It's a testament to the power of human resilience and the triumph of the human spirit. His story is a beacon of hope for those facing their own battles, reminding us that no matter how dire the circumstances, we have the strength within us to persevere and emerge victorious. And so the saga of Paul serves as a reminder that it's not the absence of challenges that defines our strength, but our ability to rise above them, to dust ourselves off and keep moving forward. In the face of adversity, Paul's story encourages us to remain steadfast, to hold on to our values, and to never, ever give up. If you found inspiration in Paul's journey, we invite you to share his story with others. Let his tale be a catalyst for change, a reminder that strength can be found in the most unexpected places. Together, we can spread his message of resilience and hope, ensuring that his journey becomes a beacon of light for those who need it the most.